Today I have a Free Little Library book haul. If you don't know what Free Little Libraries are, they're little like boxes. They kind of look like birdhouses. They're super cute, where you bring books and you take books and they continue as like a cycle. You can find them in churches, schools, playgrounds, neighborhoods. They have a website where you can put your zip code in and find the nearest locations near you. A few weeks ago, I dropped off a few books. I receive a lot of ARCs and I find that Free Little Libraries are the perfect way to get rid of them because you can't sell ARCs and I don't have many friends who are like interested in them. So I find that Free Little Libraries are the best way to just get rid of them. But I left empty-handed that day because they just didn't have any books I was interested in. Today I walked by that same box and I found quite a few books that were super interesting and I wanted to share with you guys. Ignore any lighting changes, I had to take a small intermission, but the first book is The Chaos of Standing Still. I read this a few years back and I remember being devastated by the ending. It was really sad. So when I saw this, I thought it was the perfect opportunity for a reread. It's about this girl named Rin whose best friend died a year ago, and she has one text from her best friend that she hasn't been able to open yet because it's just too much of an emotional burden. In the airport, she ends up being trapped. It's New Year's Eve, and in the chaos, she swaps her phone with a stranger, and so Rin is super distraught trying to find her phone, and this book was just really good when I first read it, so I wonder how it's going to be the second time around. The next book is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson, which is actually really funny because this book was blurbed by Morgan Matson, so it's kind of cool that they're connected in a way. But this book is about also a friend in this book. Something devastating happens to them. They go missing, and she leaves behind the main character a list of things that she wants her friend to do in the summer. And so it just follows her main character as she's completing that bucket list. And I thought this book was just the perfect book to read for the summertime. And I feel like I said book a million times in that sentence, but sorry. Next, we have a book that's been on my TBR for so long, so I was really excited to find this. It's This Is Where It Ends, and this book follows 4 different students and their perspectives during a school shooting, and I think this book is super important, and I can't wait to read it. Okay, finally, I'm going to stop yapping. The third book is 3 Dark Crowns, and this follows 3 different sisters as they try to ascend the throne. In this universe, they don't ascend the throne based on, like, birth order. Rather, they have to, like, battle to the death, so it just follows the sisters as they're fighting each other. Those are all the books that I got. I can't wait to read them, and I highly recommend if you've never been to Free Little Library, just using that website and finding one near you and seeing if you have any books that you want to just get rid of and trading them out. It's super fun and like just such a cool and like unique experience.